We have all been there. You are driving down the interstate and that glowing check engine light pops up out of nowhere just because of something as simple as a gas cap. If your code is a P0451, it means the computer has detected a performance problem with your evaporative emission system pressure sensor. This generic code is found on everything from a Dodge Ram to a Volkswagen, and it is all about keeping fuel vapors from escaping into the atmosphere. The system uses a charcoal canister to soak up these vapors, and then a purge valve opens at the right time to pull them into the engine to be burned. The pressure sensor is the eyes of the system, usually sitting on top of the fuel tank or integrated into the fuel pump assembly. It tells the computer if the tank is holding the right amount of vacuum or pressure. If the signal from this sensor stays outside of a pre-programmed range for too long, the computer gets worried and sets the code. Most of the time, you will not feel any symptoms at all, though you might see a tiny drop in your fuel efficiency. The most common cause is a loose or poor quality gas cap, so always start by making sure yours is tightened down or the rubber seal is not cracked. You should also look for any collapsed or burnt hoses near the hot exhaust pipes, as a tiny leak can throw off the pressure readings. If the hoses and cap look perfect, you will need a diagnostic scanner to watch the pressure signal. Because the sensor is often buried on top of the gas tank, it can be a real pain to reach, but you will need to test the voltage and ground at the connector with your digital volt ohm meter. In some cases, you might even need a smoke machine to find a hidden crack in the charcoal canister or a line that is leaking somewhere deep in the chassis. If the sensor fails to react to pressure changes, it is likely dead and needs to be replaced. Even though this code is mostly about emissions and won't leave you stranded, it can prevent you from passing your state inspection. If you cannot find a simple loose hose or a bad gas cap, it is best to take it to a technician who has a smoke machine and can pinpoint the leak without guessing. Getting your evaporative system sealed up is a quick way to get that annoying light off your dash and keep your car running clean.